field.
Sanchez is going to get inside of Brett Holmes. That puts him in the pre-pass position, and we know we're going to get a caution inside of 10 laps when the stage ends.
Yeah, 9 laps to go in the stage, coming to 8 with Ankrum just in front of Jake Garcia. Josh, what about that guy running second?
Yeah, speaking of Jake Garcia, important to note that his crew chief, Rich Lucius, with him for the second race. He was with Ben Rhodes during the tire test in March here. So he took a lot of data, and the setup they use is based off of all that he was able to gather from that tire test earlier this year. I saw him this morning, and I talked to him about the truck. He said, we feel really good about what we got, and given the strategy, you're going to see us running in the top 3 by stage 3. Well, they're in the top 3, and we're not even in stage 3 yet right now, so this team very confident.
That's funny, Josh, that you say that. I was talking to Rich, and he said, you watch us. We've got a plan for our strategy that I think is going to be a little bit different than the rest, and we're going to get that track position. I'll be darned, they're right there.
I think everyone better have a plan for Corey Heim, too. Started 12th yesterday, drove right up to the front, and after the cycle of pit stops, he's already worked his way to 8th. He is fast in that Toyota. Right side of your screen, racing for 15th, Sammy Smith in that mix, Mike.
Well, you can just pick a spot on the track, Adam, and they're racing hard all over this place. You can see Ty Majeski trying to get by his teammate Connor Jones. Sammy Smith with that interesting strategy as well. He's trying to make some moves as well.
See, there's Christian Eckes, Corey Heim right behind him, the 2 guys that have separated themselves this year from the rest of the pack. As you see Eckes try to get underneath the 99 of Ben Rhodes, Corey Heim right behind.
Things changed, though. Remember a year ago, Ben Rhodes really didn't hit his stride until about this time of year and went on to do some special things. I think those 2 that you've talked about dominating much of the year will get caught up to by this tough competition in the Truck Series. Great
racing everywhere. Going to be 2 laps to go in our second stage, as the leaders come by the start-finish line this time. Stage point's a big deal. And just as we look for the green and white checkered flag and a couple of laps to end the stage, this will end it. Brett Holmes goes around. It's caution number 5.
Nick Sanchez is in the free pass position. What about Stuart Friesen, too? I mean, he's up in the top 5 as well. Good run for him. We've talked about how badly he needs to get his ship righted. Today, there's that bright blue truck. Today might be the day. He's got a good truck.
So this ends our second stage, and you look at the top 10, some drivers up there in desperate need of stage points. Tyler Ankrum, mentioned the slide he's been on lately. Lots of bad luck for the 18 team. He's going to get the stage win. Jake Garcia looking for a top 10 finish is second. Friesen up there with Jack Wood. Lane Riggs doing some nice things. Mentioned Ben Rhodes got stage points yesterday in stage 1. He's going to do it again in stage 2.
I told y'all yesterday the Wright Brand's 250 was the opportunity 250. we see a lot of guys we haven't seen up front a lot this year taking advantage of this fresh pavement. And like Phil said, maybe not the experience some of the other guys have, but this grip just gives them the chance to show, I've got the ability to do this. And we're seeing some great runs for some guys that most usually haven't been right up front.
Short tracks have been great for Tyler Ankrum.